What's going on, everybody? Today I'm excited to bring you another video on why it's important to create a transformation notebook and read it every single day. And if you haven't followed this channel at all, I'll quickly explain kind of what the transformation notebook is, what I'm even talking about. So this whole channel is devoted to self-development and pretty much just bettering yourself. And the mistake that most people make when they first start trying to do this self-development, and the same mistake that I made, is you set goals and then you just make a plan of action usually, and then you just set out trying to start achieving those goals. And there's a huge problem here. I know this sounds straightforward, but there's actually a huge problem in what I just said there, is that you don't focus on the mindset. If you don't focus on your mindset that you need to in order to accomplish those goals, that's why so many people set goals and fail to achieve them, is because you haven't got your mindset straight. And so most people actually have it backwards when they start going about their goals. The way to achieve goals in the most effective manner, the most efficient manner, is not to set a goal and then just work towards accomplishing it. It's to set a goal and then work on building the mindset that you need to accomplish it, and then going out and accomplishing it. So there's a critical step missing in there that most people just skip entirely, and that's why so many people set goals but fail to achieve them, especially like during New Year's resolutions times. That's why so many people are setting goals and then they might not even work on them at all, honestly. And so what the transformation notebook is it's the exact tool that you will need in order to be able to change your mindset. So when people say like, "Oh, you need to get your mindset right. You need to get a good mindset," what does that even mean? Well, this is exactly what the transformation notebook addresses. It it Your mindset is basically just like a collection of your thoughts and beliefs, and what, like, basically how you see the world. And so what the transformation notebook does, it helps you identify any areas. A lot of times we call them limiting beliefs that you have, like something that's stopping you from achieving what you need to do. So if you set a goal for weight loss or whatever goal you have, you're going to have a lot of limiting beliefs that stop you from achieving those goals, because if you didn't have any negative beliefs about that thing, well, then it'd be super easy to achieve your goal. You know, like losing weight, it's not that difficult to do on like a purely physical level. You just take in less calories than you use. And it sounds simple to say, but the problem is when you get into the execution of it, it's not that easy. And the reason is because our thoughts, our beliefs, and our emotions are really tied into food and exercise. And so you need to be able to focus on your mindset and identifying these limiting beliefs. And what the transformation notebook does, it helps you try to identify these like limiting beliefs. It goes in, takes them out, replaces them with a new positive, motivating, like inspiring belief. And so that's exactly what it's designed to do. And the way it does this is, I've tested a lot of different ways of doing this, and really it's just pretty simple stuff. It just combines all of the tried and true psychological principles that I've learned through my own self-development journey. It's combined them into this transformation notebook. And so basically you spend, 5, 10, 15 minutes in the morning, you read through it, and what it does is it goes in and, like, you can't really just get rid of limiting beliefs like boom, boom, like this is kind of the idea behind NLP, is that you can, if you've ever heard of that, it's just that you can kind of like change people like that. And I don't really think that that's quite the case. I think it takes more time. I like to think of it more as like the process of erosion with water. So you've got like, how rivers, erode a riverbed or rocks. It takes a long time, and you chip away at it really slowly over time. And that's how I see the mindset, and how you work about changing it is just slowly working on it every single day over a long period of time, and then you can kind of change your actual beliefs that way. And that's how I think it works. So every morning I read this transformation notebook. It goes in, helps me eliminate my negative beliefs for that day, and helps me insert positive, inspiring, uplifting beliefs about myself, about the world, about what I'm going to accomplish. And so it kind of builds a framework, and it's a very I don't know how to put it, a very kind of shaky foundation, I guess, because basically you're just kind of you're not really doing any work. You're just kind of tricking your mind, like telling it stuff. And so it's given you a very shaky foundation, but you can firm up that foundation. And the way you do that is by then going about taking the actions that you need to do to support these new beliefs and to prove your new goals, to achieve your new goals. And so you don't just start working on your goals right away, like I said. You want to do this mindset work first to elevate your mindset. And then once you've done that, then you go about working on achieving your goals. And then when you do that, it's kind of a circular process where, so you set a new goal to lose weight. So you can set some like inspiring new beliefs about yourself. Like, I exercise every day. I'm a really healthy guy. I limit my food intake and I watch what I eat. And, it might not be true at all for you right now. So say I'm like 200 pounds or, 50 pounds overweight or whatever it is. And so when I'm saying that about myself, it's clearly just a lie. But you say that to yourself and it kind of gives you like a very shaky foundation that you're on. And so how do you support that new foundation? You actually do the work that supports those beliefs you told yourself. So then for that day, it's not a lie. You are being healthy. If you're doing the same things that healthy people do, then you are healthy. The only thing that's separating you from actually becoming that person is just time. So if you spend each individual day like a healthy person does, well, guess what? You're going to be healthy as well. You just have to be patient. And over time, if you can continue to live that way, then you're going to get there. And so that's basically what we're doing is we read the transformation notebook. It elevates us to the person we want to become. It elevates our mindset just for that one day. Because like I said, it is a shaky foundation. And then what we do is we take a lot of action. We need to actually do something. We need to put in a lot of work in order to support this shaky framework. And work is like the glue that keeps it together. So you keep working on it and it gets stronger and stronger and stronger until it's strong. And by the time it gets strong, you'll probably have achieved your goal. If you work on losing weight for 6 months and you actually are doing what you're supposed to do every day for 6 months, you're going to be well on your way towards your goal. And so by then, the shaky, infrastructure you built for your mindset is now solid. And that's how you achieve goals in life. And you focus on your mindset, and then you take actions that support that new mindset you have. And the reason you have to work on your mindset first is because it gives you the inspiration and motivation and discipline you need in order to be able to take those actions. And so that's exactly what the transformation notebook does. And if you're interested on figuring out how to do this, you'll want to check out a new project I'm releasing. I'm launching a campaign for my Kickstarter. And basically it's just, I have a true potential planner, which is, it's kind of the culmination of everything I've learned over a 2-year journey of literally turning my life around and changing my own life personally. And I put it all into a planner. And now I'm trying to help like give back and show other people exactly what I've done in order to be able to change my own life. Because in the beginning, I couldn't figure it out. It's taken me over 2 years to figure out what exactly is necessary to achieve success. And now that I feel like I have got a good system on how I did it, I'm trying to give that back to as many people as I can. So if you're interested in figuring out exactly how to create this transformation notebook that I've been talking about, check out my Kickstarter. It's going to be releasing in October of 2020, so stay tuned for that. And it's called the True Potential Planner. And it will show you like step by step. I have a PDF devoted just to this, and it's called How to Achieve Your True Potential. And it's exactly step-by-step instructions on how to create your own transformation notebook in order to go and eliminate your negative beliefs, replace them with positive new supportive beliefs, and to go over your goals and to build that foundation just for that one single day. And so that's all I've got for you guys today. Thank you so much for listening. I really appreciate the time you spent with me, and have a great day. Stay tuned for tomorrow, and I will put out another video for you guys. Thank you. Have a great day.